I'm going to show you guys the secret in-game PAL, which not a lot of people have. That is crazy OP. Alright, what's good guys? So I was browsing the Palworld Reddit and I saw this post that said you can catch the new samurai on the new update island, which I am on right now. And I did not believe it at first because a lot of the new things you can't mess with like that. Like in the beginning of the game, there used to be a lot of bugs and glitches and you can catch whatever you wanted and they didn't really care. But nowadays they put a few more restrictions on things. You can't catch the tower bosses anymore. You can't catch like certain OP things. You can't teach them skills, stuff like that. However, apparently with this new thing, you can max it out. You can add skills. You can add souls or whatever. You can do a bunch of new things. So we're going to go around until we find a new samurai and test this theory out. But fair warning, you're only going to be able to do this if you're like close to the max level, because these samurai pals, I keep saying pals but technically they're humans, are insanely overpowered. Like we can see some right here and they are really good. Now I believe it works on the Jonin and the Moonflower Genin, which I don't really know what the difference is. I think the Jonin is stronger, so we're going to try and catch that one. I brought a ton of legendary spears, which you're going to need because these kids are OP, bro. They are really good. So let's make sure I have my Ring of Mercy on. And then let's try and weaken this Jonin. Obviously, it's pretty easy to weaken him with a Jetragon, but that attack usually one hits enemies, and we only did about a fourth of his damage. Alright, there we go. We got him pretty low. He's on fire, so we don't want him to die. I think they're like glitched out right now. They're confused by my Jetragon because they're supposed to be fighting these pals over here, but I don't know if it's possible to catch these people. I don't really believe the screenshot. I saw it on Reddit, but if it is possible to actually catch these people, I'm going to be super excited. Now normally you shouldn't even bother catching humans in Palworld. There are some uses, like you can put the Pal merchant at your base and everything, but a lot of the times it's just useless because they only have their fist as attack anyways, and that's so annoying. And look how much damage these people are doing. Oh, okay, so you actually can catch some, but there's only a 4% chance, even with a legendary spear. That is crazy low, guys. That is like a very low amount. Let's get him all the way down, and look how much damage these guys are doing, dude. I gotta retreat, guys. I have the best armor in the game, a really good helmet, a really nice hyper shield. Like I have pretty much everything the game has to offer, and these people are still absolutely destroying me. That is how strong these people are. But like I was saying, I'm trying to explain, normally you don't even want to catch these guys because they can only use their hands, which is super annoying. But oh my goodness, they killed my Jetragon. I can't even explain why these guys are going to be so good. Move, guys, get out of my way. See, usually that's the animation we are accustomed to, where it says you can't catch them, but these ones apparently you can catch if you get them low enough, which I got this guy to literally 1 HP and we still cannot catch him. Oh, I think this one might be the one. Nope, that was at 20%. Maybe this one can be the one. Bro, they are like destroying 100 different things. I've used like 15 legendary spears, so yeah, this is why I'm saying you have to be a super high level to even attempt this, because these pals do not play around. I keep saying pals, but these humans, samurai, do not play around. There we go, finally. That took us so many times, and he actually has passives. That's weird. I didn't know that humans actually had passives. There's going to be a lot of things I don't know about this, especially with these new people, so you guys are going to have to try not to roast me in the comments. Let's get somewhere safe so we can inspect this pal and see how good he is, and discuss a few other things about him. All right, we have him in our inventory here. He does have a passive, which is brittle, minus 20 defense. We definitely do not want that, but it says that he can only do punch. This is where they trick you. This is where they get you, because usually these humans only have punch, and it's like super not good and really not worth catching them. However, this guy doesn't have punches. Like, he uses his swords and he uses his ninja stars and everything. So that is why the theory on the Reddit post is that he can actually be really good, since he doesn't even have a punch attack and he only has a star attack. So let's try it out and see if it is true. If you catch him, will he actually use his swords and stuff? We can't really tell because these frogs have a ton of animation and it looks like he's getting absolutely destroyed. All right, maybe this isn't the best group to try it on, because holy cow, these, bro, everything on this new island is so strong. Move aside, boys, move aside. All right, we let him reject a tiny bit. Let's try him on the shroomers over here. We only need to see his attacks. We don't even need him to kill these or like be OP, because we have plans for that later. But now that we know we can catch them, that is huge. Now I just want to see his attacks. See, he has a sword in his hand, so theoretically he should have some higher damage attacks than just the punch, which says it only does 12 damage, but that can't be true. Okay, bro, this guy's just straight up running away, and we're starting to lag since there's so many pals. So let's get his attention. Let's see if he actually uses this sword. Oh, okay, so yeah, he did 1,000 damage, 2,000 damage with one hit. Oh my goodness. And this is a fully untrained, not even max rank Moonflower Jonin. So if we start upgrading these and we start adding actual like abilities, apparently you can add these skill fruits to him, which you can't do on regular humans. So let's see if that is actually true. Let's go try and catch a good one that actually has like good passives and stuff, and then let's rank him up to 55 and give him some of these fruits and see if you can actually make him attack with Pal Attack. Alright, after catching a bunch of these Moonflower guys, we have some Genins with the right passive skills like Burly Body to make their defense and stuff go up, but we didn't find a Jonin with the right passive skills. We have this one with Noble, which increases sale price or something, but that isn't really what we want. However, I think Jonins are more OP than Genins. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure if that's facts. So we're going to take this one anyways, even though it doesn't have some insane passives. We can still rank him up all the way, give him all the souls he needs, give him these PAL condensers, some of the upgrade things and everything. So we are about to absolutely max him out and then see how strong he is. Alright, first up, XP. We have a ton of this, so that shouldn't really be an issue. Okay, we got him up to 536 and 547 defense, which is really good, but we still definitely have a lot more work to do on him. We're trying to make this guy like as strong as a PAL. And then I have all these fruits in my chest too. We can give him some of these and then also upgrade his souls. And he should be like crazy OP if we can do all of this on him. So this is definitely a good side project. If you've caught like every other PAL and you want a really good human one, this is definitely something you can do. Now that we did all of those steps, let's go and upgrade his souls too. Let's go over here. There we go. Max health, attack, and defense. We're not going to bother with work speed. That's kind of just a waste of souls. But there we go. Attack is 826 and defense is 761, bro. That's higher than like that's higher than my Anubis. Oh my goodness. But now is the real thing. Now we give him concentrated PAL extracts. We can get him all the way to level 4. This pretty much makes him 100 times stronger, because in order to get this 4-star rating, normally you'd have to catch like 100 of these people or breed 100 of these people, and that has brought his attack up to almost 1,000 and his defense on 900. That is absolutely insane. He must be going crazy, but this is the moment of truth. Let's give him some skill fruits and see if that works. Oh wait, he's highlighted. Does that mean we can actually okay, so it's saying he's learning this, but I don't know if that's actual facts. Yeah, it's on his actual active skills, but normally, guys, I'm pretty sure, you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't put skill fruits on actual humans because they're not literal pals. But that is crazy. It seems like it's letting us do that. So let's try and put one more skill fruit on him just so we can replace his like normal punch move, because we want all of his stuff to be absolutely insane. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I usually be throwing away my fruit skills because I don't even like using them, but we are going to give him a weak one, and then let's replace his punch move over here with Wing Cutter, and look at this. He is completely maxed out. He should be super strong. I'm going to be really disappointed if he's not really strong. Let's grab a Jet Dragon so we can fly around super quick and find some stuff for him to fight. He was already doing like 2,000 damage without me even upgrading him all the way. So let's see how strong he is now being fully upgraded. Go attack these little kitty cats and let's see how it's... Yo, he's actually using the PAL attacks. Okay, I don't know if this is like cringe or if you guys expected that to work, but I did not expect him to actually be able to use the PAL attacks. Look at that. Yo, he is destroying these pals. Okay, the grass one, I'm not gonna lie, the grass one's a little weak. Maybe we shouldn't have given him that one, but I don't have enough PAL skills that I give him. I don't collect the fruits. I usually just throw them away, but he is so strong. He's destroying destroying several level 50 pals, and all of his attacks are insane. Bro, stop using the grass one. You're embarrassing me, man. Can you use the other two cool ones? I think the grass one has like a super low cooldown or something, but no way he destroys all of these shroomers, bro. If he can get through an entire group of shroomers, who, by the way, are destroying me, then he is overpowered. Like, he's a lot more OP than a lot of the normal pals I have, and I have some really good pals. Okay, the grass attack isn't doing too great because these are grass types, and obviously grass attacks aren't going to do good versus grass types, but the rest of his attacks are so strong. And look, he's barely lost any health, and he's already taken on like 10 different pals, and he's barely used any health. Okay, bro, stop using the grass attack. There we go. When he uses his other attacks, he's actually really strong. His grass attack is just his downfall. All right, by the way, I have it on 3 times spawn, so that's why so many pals are absolutely destroying me right now, but he has already proven his worth to these pals. And let's bring him to do the real challenge now. Let's bring him at a literal like tower boss, but first let's get him some skill fruits. Like, it's not really fair that we gave him that super low attack grass one. I thought that would be like okay just as a placement, but he's just spamming that one, which is obviously not what we want. So let's try and get him some skill fruits real quick, so that way he'll be at full strength for a boss fight. All right, we brought him to a tower boss, and we also gave him a new skill so he'd be able to use that. I think this is one of the weaker bosses, but it would be good to show off what skills and what attacks he has. This sounds like something that wouldn't even work. Like, if you catch one of the new NPCs and give him a bunch of skill fruits, he'll become super OP. I am really surprised this worked, and this is actually really cool, because you guys gotta let me know in the comments. I'm unsure about it because I haven't done it in a while, but I'm pretty sure if you catch the old like normal humans, you can't give them skills like this, and they're nowhere near as strong. Okay, let's watch him cook right now. Yo, he just did like 5,000 damage in one hit. Granted, this is one of the weaker bosses, but I just want to test out his attack and test out his strength and everything. Oh, he ice. Bro, this is insane. The fact that he can just stay in here and like use his pallet attacks as a human. Oh, he's kind of glitching out. See, guys, the thing is, I don't know if they intended for this to be a thing, because you can see he kind of is super glitchy when he's like doing this kind of stuff. So you guys gotta let me know, do you think this is like a bug or a glitch or whatever, or exploit, or do you think they actually like meant for you to be able to do this? Because he's like, bro, look, he's just destroying this boss without any work at all, and he's not even doing any animation. One thing I don't like is I kind of like expected him to use his sword and also use the pallet attacks, but it seems like he's only using the pallet attacks. Maybe we should have kept punch in there if I wanted him to do that, but so far this is insanely good. I can't believe he's doing this, and I feel like it's a glitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it earlier I thought it was intended, but looking at the animation on his attacks and like how strong he is and how he's using pallet attacks, I feel like they didn't mean like for that to be a thing, because like what kind of ninja uses ice like pal attacks? I don't know. Maybe they'll patch it in the future and I'll be proved right, or maybe they'll like say they intended for this to happen and I'll be proved wrong. But let me know in the comments, do you guys think this is a glitch or is this legit? Make sure to sub up if you guys want. We're trying to hit 12K, and we have a bunch of other videos on glitches, tips, guides, and other cool stuff just like this posted right now, so check that out if you want.